Hey, this is your girl, BB from the streets, bringing you all that tea. Black Lives Matter Plaza, a powerful symbol of protest and focal point for racial justice and activism, is reportedly being removed from 16th Street in Washington, D.C. This change has sparked a wave of reactions, raising questions about the city's commitment to the message the plaza represented. The plaza's creation, back in June of 2020, was a direct response to the murder of George Floyd and the subsequent global outcry against police brutality and systemic racism. Mayor Muriel Bowser administration, in a move that resonated deeply with activists, painted Black Lives Matter in massive yellow letters on the street leading to the White House. It became a space for mourning, organizing, and demanding change. For many Black Lives Matter, Plaza was more than just painted on asphalt. It was a tangible representation of a movement, a place where voices were amplified and demands were made visible. It was a testament to the power of collective action and a constant reminder of ongoing struggles for racial inequality. Critics argue that this change signals a retreat from the city's initial support for the movement and a delusion of its powerful message. The act of removing these words, they say, risks erasing the history and significance of the space. The city's reasoning behind the changes has focused on a planned street renovations and maintenance. However, many see this as a constant excuse to diminish a symbol of dissent. The argument that practical considerations outweigh the symbolic importance of the plaza has been met with skepticism. The removal of the plaza serves as a reminder that the progress is not linear. The fight for racial justice requires constant vigilance and a commitment to preserving the memory of past struggles. It also highlights the importance of continued advocacy and the need to find new ways to make our voices heard. It's sad to see it go because it is a great reminder that Black lives do matter. I think the mayor made a good decision for her constituents because she's being pressured by the White House to remove it. And if she doesn't, there will be consequences, such as funding cuts. And when you truly think about it, she made the right decision because as Black people, having that paved on the street is all well and fine, and it's great. It's a great symbol to see. However, it should be paved in our hearts and paved in our brains. We as a people need to stick together more often than not. So having it paved on the street is a great symbol. But if we don't practice what we preach, there's no reason to have it paved on the street. If we're not going to follow through with that every day, because coming from a heavy populated Black area and then Hispanic, you don't see many Black businesses in the area. And when Black businesses do come to the area or get started in the area, the consumerism is not through the roof. You may have a Black record shop or maybe like a Black bar and lounge or a Black eatery, but they go under in our neighborhoods, full of our own people and people that look like us. So having the words paved on the street is great, but if you're not going to live by it, there's no need to have it paved on the street for everybody else to see. Because we need to live by example. We need to raise our kids and make sure that we teach them you have to support each other to get somewhere. One hand helps wash the other. One hand helps pull someone up. Because I know growing up, it has to be in your mind. There are plenty of ways that other establishments by other races that have been in our neighborhoods 20, 30, 40 years. But the black ones seem to go under in our neighborhood in 5 to 10. And there's no reason when it's full of our own people. So it's sad to see that big statement in those big yellow letters be paved over. But if we live like that every day, it doesn't matter what's paved on the street, because we'll show each other and we'll work with each other. That's how you show Black Lives Matter. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. Leave a comment below, hit like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that bell.